Hi, my name is Melanie Williams, and you may find me at melaniejwilliams.com. A lot of postings on Facebook, and I have a YouTube channel where this will be posted. So far, I have mainly been recording meditations and tapping sequences for all of you. And today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. It's more of a teaching that you can take and use as a practice. It's something that I used when I was doing the group mentorships a lot. Every 2 weeks when they came in, then I gave them a little mini practice, something to focus on that was just really helpful in their daily life. So I hope to start adding more of these little mini teachings and these little mini spiritual practices for you as we continue to develop the YouTube channel and the videos there. So today the one that we're going to be looking at and that you'll begin to work with, it's called Listening with Presence. I was first taught this through my two teachers, Lane and Paul Cutright, and it's a very powerful practice. So you know within yourself whether you are a good listener or not. Now some people, they're such good listeners, and then they need to do something different. So that'll be a different teaching. This is for you, those of you who feel like you're always jumping in, you're interrupting, and that's kind of most of us. It's very easy to want to jump into a conversation and not really deeply, fully listen with presence. So what does this mean, listening with presence? It means listening really with our whole body. Sitting back, relaxing, shoulders are relaxed, faces relaxed, bodies relaxed, and we're really taking in what the other is expressing to us. And when we create this kind of energetic space where we're leaning back and creating this, really it's a space, then the other person can really feel that space and deeply express themselves. So there's an energetics that begin to happen. If I'm leaning forward and I have the next thing that I want to say, if I want to jump in there, then right away that pushes the energy back at them, and they don't feel that they can express themselves as deeply because they feel that sort of energy pushing back at them. But when I can sit back and really have relaxed breathing, maybe even have a vision in my mind of this space that I'm holding for you, then really beautiful things can happen. Being deeply heard is very powerfully healing. Because what happens when we can express ourselves and start to explore at that deeper level, things start to unravel inside ourselves, and different thoughts, different ideas come to us as we're talking. And we feel deeply respected, we feel deeply loved, we feel cared for, we feel seen. And so many people do not feel seen or heard. So it is such a gift to give. It's also a gift for the listener because it's a very relaxing, easy place to be. There's no effort, there's no pushing, there's I gotta fix this person, I gotta fix this, I gotta come up with a solution. You're just holding this beautiful, beautiful sacred space is what it is. When you're listening in this way, it is certainly appropriate to say things like, oh yeah, oh, tell me more about that, so that it stays on them. When we go into, I know what that feels like, I know when and it's very tempting, I do the same thing very often, but then the attention comes back to me. We're really trying to hold this space for the other person. Now, we're not gonna live like this every day, all the time, but there are times when this deeper conversation is needed with our children, with our partners, with a coworker, with our boss, with friends, with family. And can we begin to practice this really sitting back and allowing this space to open up so this truth, this expression from the other can come in, and we can honor that and hold that for them. I think that that's kind of enough to share with you today. Do some reflection about, maybe you feel like you do this already for some people, but there's other people that you don't. Perhaps think about somebody that you're having a challenging relationship with, but you want to increase that relationship. That'd be a great place to practice this. Because if you do that for them, they will feel so much gratitude and connection from you holding this space for them. I had this experience once with this student. This was many years ago, and happened to be a guy, and he came in and he was just like talking, and I'm just sitting quietly and listening. And after a while, he was like, "Wow, how did you do that?" I'm like, "What?" He said, "Well, you just listened to me." He goes, "No one just listens. Everybody's like jumping in with their ideas." And he goes, "I just felt better just having been really listened to." So it's a powerful practice. I encourage you to take it on and see what kind of an experience you have. I would love to hear your comments, either here or private message or on Facebook. And if you think that someone else could benefit from this practice, please share this with them. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.